School children from St Thomas's School in Keith are on a visit to the hatchery of the Deveron, Bogie and Isla Rivers Trust. They're going to release salmon fry that they've grown from eggs in their classroom into a nearby burn. The Trust senior biologist, Richie Miller, explains the life cycle of the salmon and the long journey ahead of the fish. As part of the Trust's Salmon Goes to School programme, fertilised eggs are kept in an environmentally controlled tank in the classroom. The children then monitor their development into fry. The fry have been removed from the classroom and are held at the hatchery before being released. The project has attracted the attention of the BBC. The children have made a podcast about the project, and there are lots of questions for the Trust project officer, Robin Vassey. They learn how the salmon fry lighten or darken their colour to help disguise themselves from predators. Then it's time to get close up and personal. The fish food, though, is not to everybody's taste. Then it's time to catch their own fish.
These are the fish that you hatched.
But it's not as easy as it looks.
You should be very familiar with this.
Then it's outside and a chat from Robin about the river habitat.
What else?
Lots of questions and some good answers too.
Oxygen. Well done. Exactly that.
It's time to release the fish. Everyone will get to release the salmon fry.
Into the water.
The fry are released into a slow running section of the burn.
It's a bit quick. Just give them a chance.
As soon as they're released, they will find a place to hide. They would be a very easy meal for a hungry predator. Some of the children describe what they're doing for the BBC podcast.
I'm going to be putting this in the water.
Then it's off to another part of the burn.
There we go.
It's time for a demonstration of how electrofishing works. An electric current is passed into the water and stuns any fish within its range. The stunned fish is then caught in the net. The fish are held in a bucket of water where they quickly recover. It's an effective method of monitoring fish stocks.
Oh, two. Wow, we finished on a high.
Well, that's kind of
Whoa.
Oh, it's lucky.
You've definitely been alive.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. All right.
Now it's time to see what's been caught. A mild anaesthetic will stop the fish from getting stressed when they're handled. The Trust will carry out 60 to 70 electrofishing campaigns throughout its catchment every year.
Okay, what sort of fish do you think that is?
In a survey,
Yeah,
the
you're
fish
right.
would be measured,
It's got a big thick
the
tail.
data recorded, and some would have some
Rest
scale
on its
samples
tail,
taken.
Sorry, and it's got a heart-shaped tail. It's very shiny, so that it can.
With the results recorded year on year, it's a very accurate way of monitoring the river habitat.
A bit slimy. Back. Turret out past Barnes and will swim for many miles.
No salmon were caught today, but plenty of
That's right.
trout.
No, this one's only 9 centimetres long. It's a trout.
This part of the burn is more suited to trout than salmon.
And then down the river, past Turret, out past Barnes and
The midges are beginning to get annoying.
Yes, they can do actually, yeah. Many miles right up to the north.
St Thomas head teacher Jed Farrell sums up the day.
And today's proved again how valuable that sort of education experience is. Children have been completely involved today, and they've been thinking a lot of the questions, but not just that in the science that they've been learning, but it's gone into other areas too. So they've created and composed a song, they've done artwork, they've done poetry. Right across the curriculum, this project has really given them a great experience of learning about the salmon and what the outdoors can do for them.
For Robin Vassy, it's been a great success.
It just gives the children an insight into why rivers are so important to our environment, and hopefully some of these children will develop an interest in fish and become anglers themselves in later years.